Hello, good day everyone, and welcome back to my vlog. This is, you can just call me Operator 60, and I am now, making a vlog again and an update on what I'm doing. So, by tomorrow, we will be very busy on what we're going to do because there's a loading operation tomorrow. Since this is a shuttle tanker, we'll be, of course, as usual, be loading cargo directly from the offshore platform. And they've already given us some information, in fact, these leaflets on on the do's and don'ts on a loading operation on the offshore platform. They even made instructions for us, like here, on what to do. But I think this is more on ship to ship. Yeah, oh, sorry. This is more like a ship-to-ship pamphlet information, so it's not exactly necessary. I should just, ignore that because that information is not relevant on the, on what's going to happen by tomorrow. For now, there isn't any much action on my 8 to 12 watch. I was expecting that I will be doing something, at least some sort of night work that I could cover with on my vlog. But apparently, there's nothing much to do right now, and the information that was told by my reliever is that we should just be on guard. So, since that would be the case, it means I will just be hanging out inside the accommodation for the time being until it gets dark. And if that gets dark, I will have to go up on the bridge to assist our beloved third mate when it comes to navigation. Usually, if your work schedule here on board the ship, if usually your work schedule is on 8 to 12, if it gets dark or it's already nighttime, you have to go up on the bridge to assist the third mate or any officer on watch in regards to navigation. But I'm not expecting that it will be dark soon because, well, this is summertime in Europe, and usually in Europe, it takes quite a while during summertime to get dark. In some cases, if you really go up north, like say Norway or some parts of Russia, the sun never really sets at all. So you have 24/7 daylight time during summertime. So right now, the only thing I have to do is just throw this trash that had been accumulating up on my cabin since I was storing the garbage from the bridge I've collected on my cabin, so it's really getting smelly there. So as a form of cleaning as well, and cabin maintenance, I am going to throw them here. And no, I'm not gonna sort the garbage, I'm just gonna throw it out there. So there, that solved the problem. So what can I say on these past few days? Well, there was a service boat that came in at least 2 days ago, apparently carrying some supplies, some rope tail supplies for the mooring, and of course, refrigerator replacement, which we've already replaced the refrigerator from the ship's galley. Here, right me in front of now, is the old ref on the galley. It's now being replaced with some sort of ref that has a glass door so that you can see the contents of inside. So the old one will probably be just here. We'll probably wait. Probably will wait to be offloaded on the shore. So okay. So how's the deck doing right now? Well, pretty much it's still the same. If you take a look at it. Oh yeah, one more thing. I've already mentioned that the service boat came in with some supplies on the rope tail regarding on mooring. So, since I still have enough time here to discuss, and it's still not dark, here is the rope tail that we replaced on the mooring, mooring winches. Now this is our old rope tail. And this is the new one. You can easily tell because the new one's shiny and blue. So it would have been interesting if I could have covered on how did we replace the the old rope tails from a new one. But the main thing here is that we have to disassemble the mandrel first, so that we could took out the old rope tail and then put back a new one. Now, the two a special key is required here to disassemble this mandal on the rope tail. I would love to lay this out, but unfortunately they've already what do you call this? Already rolled this one up. Right. Let me see if there's any winches here that are not not totally rolled up. Okay, let us see some stuff here. Okay, right. Well, you could disassemble the mandal here if you are, great. By using a special key here, which is called an Allen wrench. Unfortunately, they put so much grease in here, you couldn't exactly tell what a mandal should look like. So here's a big question. How do we find an Allen key? Well, an Allen key is typically found on the bosun's workshop. Now, Allen keys, or hexagonal wrench is what it's also called, is a special type of wrench. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, right. Okay, I didn't expect that it was. Okay, let me get through this. This is our workshop right now. Of course, I'm not gonna introduce it because we've been here several times before. So an Allen key should look like this. This one. See this type of tools? These are Allen keys, and it is necessary for us to use this if we want to remove the rope tails on the mandal. Be aware that that Allen keys have sizes. I think for the sizes for our mandal should be an Allen key size 10. I also have a set of these Allen keys on my luggage. In fact, it's part of my standard tools that I carry on my rig belt or leg rig. But unfortunately, since I'm not using my leg rig and rig equipment right now on this contract and on this ship, it's just stuck collecting dust on my luggage. So there we go. I'm not sure if there's a spare mandal here. I guess not. We just only have some stuff here. Some probably hoses. Probably slings. So I guess we don't have a mandal sample here. Anyway, that's a shame. But anyway, going back, that's the keys that you need in order to open and disassemble the mandals on rope tails, or if you need to change the rope tails. Also, one more thing that I should mention is that the reason for probably why we have to or the reason why this ship has to replace rope tails is probably that each rope tail has its own some sort of certificate or safety certificate. And from the looks of it, its safety certificate probably have already expired, and they have to, well, buy a new one from the to whatever ship supplier or this ship is in contact with. And some rope tails. Now, the expiration of rope tail depends on the ship and the manufacturer, or simply the company policy. Some companies, they require their rope tails to be replaced every few years or so, but like I said, it solely depends on the policy each company has. Some companies, they tend to keep their rope tails or any other mooring equipment for much longer. Some companies, one that I experienced, they only, there is a certain limited number of hours before mooring ropes and mooring rope tails like this one are replaced. From what I recall, I'm not sure if it is about 5,000 hours or 10,000 hours, because I wasn't really paying attention on that, but it somewhere goes along those lines. But do take note and do remember that those length of service of mooring equipment and rope tails depends solely on the regulations of a company. If you go through another company, it's another regulation and another story. So what else should I do? Okay, well, it's pretty much quiet during my first day on my 8 to 12 schedule. So we're just going on the port side, I guess. Okay, so we have a wonderful sunset, but I don't think it's gonna get dark until I guess 10 p.m., 11 p.m. maybe. We also replaced our rope tails on practically all rope tails from forward to the aft area. I would like to show the rope tails here on our spring line winches, but well, I might get caught. It might be people might see me. So I think it's a big no-no. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I could go a little bit of yeah, I think I could go to the trunk deck. There's no security cameras there. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not wearing my coveralls. I'm just wearing a helmet right now as a form of face cover, and of course my helmet is has a special attachment for my action camera so that I could take a vlog video. Honestly, there's nothing much going on since after the wet docks, and honestly, it's been just only a few days since we left the wet docks. I think probably I don't know what day is it? It's Sunday, so it's just probably 3 or 4 days. So yeah, the shuttle tanker is pretty busy because a lot of things could happen within a week, and there's always an operation every week. So yeah, well, this is our fire station for number 1. Not gonna argue with that. Okay. Well, let's see if the trunk deck door or the trunk deck gate is open. I could just access it from there. Plus, I won't get a view from our security. Oh yeah, one more thing. Pumpman also told me that I should secure this hose that was he left out a couple of hours ago. So he told me that I should what do we call this? Secure this big hose, put it inside the pump room, and then shut down the pump room. So yeah, I think it won't really hurt, as long as I don't get caught doing this without any coveralls. Oh, okay. And I think this is just going to be a quick, easy job. After all, it's already nighttime. Okay, I should have bought my gloves. Okay, we've already detached it. So I'm not sure if well, I think I could just secure this one with this. Oh, great. There's, oh, really great. I was not expecting that there's no light and ventilation on the pump room right now. I hope the trunk deck isn't the same thing as well. But yes, it's the same thing. There's nothing. They switched off the ventilation and the lights for the trunk deck, so yeah, I'm not gonna go there because there's no ventilation and no light. Big no-no for me. Anyway, so I just have to content on what's I have to do right now. Okay. So there we go. I've untied it. And I'm just going to put this one and tie this on this railing. Well, anyway, I think I'll go get some action by tomorrow, because tomorrow's we had an hour loading operation, so yeah, I guess we'll get some action there, and I could resume on my information and data collection in the form of vlogging, of course. There, it's already tied up, and I'm just gonna put this one on the railings. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a shame that they switched off the lights and the ventilation there. Could have been more interesting, because I could just go there and do my usual rounds on the deck without being seen by a security camera. But anyway, there's a plenty of time for me to do that, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, just as what Pumpman said, secure the hose and shut the doors for the pump room. Okay, there we go. We're finished with that. So that, by the way, is our pump room. Okay, well, what should I do? Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't poked my head here. This is, by the way, the electrician's office, so you can see a lot of gadgets and stuff here. But of course, be wary, this area is protected by a CCTV camera, so if you're trying to steal tools or anything, don't even think about it, because you will be caught with a CCTV camera. Anyway, that's none of my business. I've already finished that task, and there. I'll probably see the other side and see if the hospital is open. Alright, let's see if the hospital's open. Well, what do you know? It is open. Lucky me. Okay, I should get some lights here. Okay, there we go. This is our hospital. So, well, nothing much has changed since I last visited here and took a vlog. So, still very much the same. We still have our usual stuff here. We have our safety harness. We got a ref that is locked, but I bet there's some medicines there that are, restricted, so I'm not gonna pry open. Oh, speaking of which, we also have a radio. I could use this radio when it comes to recording or what do you call this? I could use that radio if I'm gonna live stream on the loading and unloading operations, which is kind of pretty good idea, to be honest. And they're not gonna find out anyway. Okay, what else should I, well, there's nothing much to be looked at here, just some basic meds. Do not throw away. Oh, this is basically gauges, not really that interesting. Now we also have several stuff here, but it's locked, so I'm not gonna pry open that. But I'm just gonna wash my hands. There's one thing I'm quite interested in, this kind of type. Maybe I could use this as a form of oh, okay, it's okay. But anyway, I still get this one. I might have some use for this one. So, anyway, let's go. I have some plans for this, to be honest. I'm planning to concealing my spy camera using this as a front cover. So anyway, I guess that's all for now on my 8 to 12 watch again. So if you like my video, just, you know what to do. You just kind of click on the like and subscribe button and hit the bell button. And hit the bell and notification button. So again, this is Operator 60. Have a great day, everyone, and see you on my next vlog. So bye-bye for now.